Hey, welcome back to Priddle Mondays. Favorite day of the week for me. How about that? I'm just going to move a couple things around here. So, what are Priddle Mondays? Priddle Mondays is where we go over puzzles and riddles and we try to make ourselves better at armchair treasure hunts. I'm trying to make myself better at armchair treasure hunts, and in my opinion, puzzles and riddles is one of the ways that we can get better and work our lateral brain and think outside the box. Hola, Huli, how are you doing this evening? K-Pro says it's about time. What? I'm on time this time. I haven't always been on time, but I'm on time this time, K-Pro. And so what are we doing today? We're going to get right into the business of riddles. After we do some riddles, I've got some rebuseseses to do. The rebuses are sort of pictures where the pictures kind of have a meaning of a phrase or a word. And we're going to get right into it. We've got the first one right up here on the board. K-Pro is so good at these now, she should change her name to K-Priddle. You're on the hot seat, K-Pro. Let's see how you can do. We got the first riddle right up here. Mr. and Mrs. Mustard have 6 daughters, and each daughter has 1 brother. How many people are in the Mustard family? Mr. and Mrs. Mustard have 6 daughters. This is similar to one we had before. K-Pro shouldn't be anxious. I don't know why you'd be anxious. Mr. and Mrs. Mustard have 6 daughters. Each daughter has 1 brother. I think we had one similar to this one before. Or maybe we did this one before, because I think Hooli guesses 9. Jimmy Fast says 9. So 6 daughters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mr. and Mrs. Mustard makes 8, and then they all have 1 brother. They don't all have an individual brother. It's 9. Yeah, I think we might have done this one before. Let's see what the answer is. Let's see if I can get my mouse to be in the right spot. There are 9 mustards in the family, since each daughter shares the same brother. 6 girls, 1 boy, Mr. and Mrs. Mustard. 9. Yeah. Easy peasy. All right, let's see what the next one is. What can point in every direction, but can't reach a destination by itself? I'm having this sort of deja vu. I think we've done these before. I might have to move around to a different spot. Go ahead, take a guess. I'm going to give a cookie to Hooli. Hooli did it first. Alan K says, it depends if the daughters got married and changed their last name to something other than Mustard. All right, yeah, I see where you're going. The Mustard family. Yeah, I see where you're going with that. Alan K. But what can point in every direction but can't reach a destination by itself? Hooli says your finger. Silver Fox thinks it's a compass. Because I really have that sort of deja vu feeling that we've done this before, and I think it was your finger. Caper says, or divorce and a name change. Yes, these are all valid points, but probably a little bit beyond than a riddle. Caper is guessing clock. What can point in every direction but can't reach a destination by itself? I like where your head is at, K-Pro. But I think it's finger, and it's because I think I've done this one before. I might have to change. If the next one's, yeah, Hooli thinks we've done these two. All right, I was trying to pick a spot where it's new. Let me, I'm going to look at the third one and see if that rings a bell. Rearrange the letters to spell one word, just one word. Yeah, okay, we've done these before. Let me move on to a different spot. All right, this looks new. Oh, so what the words? Let me just so that rearrange the letters OOUSWTDNEJR to spell just one word. It spells just one word because we did this one before, because it's right there in the riddle itself. Just one word. Rearrange the letters to spell just one word. So I did. Just in case if anybody's trying to keep track at home. What do you call two witches who live together? Oh, goodness. This can go a couple different ways. And I don't recognize this one, so I think we're good. I think these are new ones for us. I like this particular website. 2 weeks ago, Deja Vu all over again, Jay Scott. Yeah. I like this particular website for riddles in this best riddles category, so I wanted to go there again. Just one word. Yeah, Alan K. Yeah. You either remember it or it's or you got it right last time. But what do you call two witches who live together? Almost sounds like a joke the way it's worded. What do you call two witches who live together? Co-inhabitants, it's got to be something. Two witches who live together. I'm thinking like synonyms. There's like hag. I'm trying to think of synonyms of witches. Cohabitual. Come on, I don't see any guesses. You guys getting stumped on this one too? All right, we're gonna work on this one for a while then. What do you call two witches who live together? I don't know. As a reminder, I have a Discord channel. If anybody wants to use Discord, it's a voice over the internet. And so if you want to guess along with me, instead of typing out in chat and use voice chat, we can do that. What do you call two witches who live together? My older sister, says Alan K. Broommates. Oh, Silver Fox. That's a great answer. And I'm not even going to go any further. Broommates. Nice. All right, I'll give the cookie in a second. Let me just show the next one. Why is Europe like a frying pan? Why is Europe like a frying pan? There's a cookie for Silver Fox. Why is Europe like a frying pan? Out of the frying pan, into the fire. But Europe. Abbreviated sometimes EU for the European Union. Frying uses oil. Why is Europe like a frying pan? Because of the grease. Oh, that's a good answer, K-Pro. You're using your lateral brain. I like it. Why is Europe like a frying pan? I'm still stuck on like EU, oil, the expression out of the frying pan into the fire because of the grease. That could be it. Silver Fox thinks that should be it. All right. Told that to your advisor in school. He was not amused. Greece on the bottom. He was from Greece. Oh, because he was from Greece. So you're using wordplay even at work, K-Pro. Goodness. And the thing is, you're not a dad. You can't use dad jokes if you're not a dad. Are there mom jokes? All right, we're gonna see what the answer is. It contains grease. All right, but if it's about grease, K-Pro would get the cookie. Let's see what the answer is. Answer is because it has grease on the bottom. K-Pro gets a cookie. Poor people have it. Rich people need it. If you eat it, you will die. What is it? Oh, goodness. Cookie for K-Pro. Poor people have it. Rich people need it. If you eat it, you die. What is it? Poor people have it. Rich people need it. If you eat it, you die. What is it? Poor people have it. Rich people need it. If you eat it, you will die. K. Priddle. 24 K. Priddle. Poor people have it, rich people need it. If you eat it, you will die. I'm drawing a blank. I can't even come up with a guess. Poor people have it, rich people need it. If you eat it, you die. What is it? J. Scott thinks raw cookie dough. Silver Fox thinks nothing. Poor people have it, nothing. Rich people need it. Rich people need nothing. But if you eat it, you die. I like nothing for poor people and rich people, but I don't understand. Oh, if you eat nothing, if you don't eat, you die. Ah. Because poor people have nothing. Rich people need nothing. But if you eat nothing, you will die of starvation later on. It's nothing. Move on. Man, all right. I got... All right, I'm moving on. All right. Oh my goodness, how do you spell cow in 13 letters? How do you spell cow in 13 letters? All right, let me give a cookie to Silver Fox. This is great. How do you spell cow in 13 letters? Thirteen. Letters. 13 letters is 15 letters. How do you spell cow in 13 letters? Man, all right, so we're going to our cow puns. There's beef, udders, mooing, horns. How do you spell cow in 13 letters? Where 13 letters is too many letters. Or unless it's in... No. I was literally taking 13 letters to see how many it was, and that I got more than 13. How do you spell cow in 13 letters? I don't see any guesses yet. In cow 13. How do you spell cow in 13 letters? Cow in 13 letters, the numbers don't count. Okay. Cow in 1-3 letters. Sapa West says C-O-W. Ooh. I'm like counting the letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow. C-O-W. Sapa West. I like it. I'm not going to go any further. Oh, C-O-W is 14? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got 13. Oh, Alan K did the O with O-H. I see. Alan K with the O-H instead of O. I see where you're going with that. But I still like Sapa's. It was just the letter O. C-O-W. All right, are we ready for the answer? All right, I think you guys are ready for the answer. There it is. Sapa West gets it. That's a nice one. That's a nice riddle and a nice answer. What goes up but never comes down? All right, well, this one is an old standby for us at this point. Let me give Sappa a cookie. No, Alan K, don't be upset. It's C-O. O isn't really a word. The only single letter words that I know are I and A. But this is a riddle, and so I guess you can kind of play with the rules a little bit. K-Pro is ashamed that she did not get that one. I didn't get that one either, K-Pro. I don't know why you should be ashamed. Oh, because it's a cow. All right. All right, when you're prepping for your show, K-Pro, you can ask Cow Lazars how to spell cow in 13 letters. And you can say even 13 or 14 letters. What goes up but never comes down? Yeah, Hoolie's got it. It's age. This is one of our standbys. It's one of our standbys. What did Mrs. Claus say to Santa when she looked up in the sky? I'm going to give a cookie to Hoolie. What did Mrs. Claus say to Santa when she looked up in the sky? Something about oh dear for reindeer. What did Mrs. Claus say to Santa when she looked up in the sky? Again, this one kind of sounds like a joke more than a riddle. Jimmy Fast. You've been sticking around our puns too much. Jimmy Fast says, I can clearly see your nuts. That's what Mrs. Claus said to Santa when she looked up in the sky. Oh, man, we're getting... K-Pro says it looks like rain. Man, we're getting into the really rough joke territory. Looks like reindeer. Ah, Silver Fox. I like that one. I like Jimmy Fast. I can see her nuts, though, also. I put a pun in one of A Gypsy's Kisses live streams last week. It had a similar nuts punchline. I like the reindeer. Punctuation matters. Man, K-Pro's rough. Punctuation matters. All right, well, it looks like reindeer, though. Let's see what the answer is. Looks like reindeer. Hey, there's no comma there. All righty, let's see what the next one. What runs around the whole yard without moving? What runs around the whole yard without mowing? Let me give a cookie to Silver Fox. What runs around the whole yard without moving? Is it a lawnmower? No, because that moves. What runs around the whole yard? Is it a fence? Oh, sprinkler, fence. Oh, okay. Because it runs around the whole yard without moving. Yeah. I think fence is the answer. Boom, fence. Who got it first? Sappa West got it first. What goes up when the rain comes down? I have a guess. Who got fence first? Sappa West. Sappa West gets a cookie. What goes up when the rain comes down? My first thought was a river, stream, or creek as something that goes up when the rain comes down. But it might be something else. If it's not a river. What goes up when the rain comes down? Hooli guesses humidity. Silver Fox says windows go up? Oh, car windows. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, okay. I like that answer better than a river. Umbrellas. These are all good answers. What goes up when the rain comes down? I'm thinking, I'm not sure which it is. I'm thinking it might be umbrella, it might be car windows. Let's see what the answer is. Umbrella, Ella. Hey. Who got it first? Sappa West got umbrella first. How do you make the number 7 an even number without addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? How do you make the number 7 an even number without addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? Cookie for Sappa West. No. You don't want me singing. How do you make the number 7 an even number without addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? All right, so I'm thinking the math part at the end of the riddle is just to throw you off. I'm thinking it's nothing to do with math. You remove the S from the front and you've got even. Oh, goodness. Jimmy Fast says move it to the end. Yep. K-Pro, see, yeah. So your son says decimals, but he's using his analytical brain. He's not using his lateral brain. But that's Sappa West is killing it with these. You drop the S, remove the S. Whew. I didn't see that one coming. Other than the only part that I saw was that had nothing to do with math. That's a nice riddle and a nice answer. I'm full of holes, but I can still hold water. What am I? Okay, I think I've heard this one before. Sappa West. Another cookie. I'm full of holes, but I can still hold water. What am I? I think I have the answer to this one, but I'm going to see if anybody else can get it. I think the answer is a sponge. I see Hoolie's guessing a sponge. Silver Fox guesses a sponge. Sappa must have full of cookies. I'm full of holes, but I can still hold water. SpongeBob SquarePants. I think the answer is a sponge. Sponge. Who got it first in the room? Let's see. Hoolie got it first in the room. Boom. Sponge is full of holes and it holds water. All right, next one. We're at the bottom of this crew. We're going to move on. Always in you, sometimes on you. If I surround you, I can kill you. What am I? All right, I've got this one. Maybe I've seen this one before, maybe just because I can get it right off the bat. But I think the answer is water. As water is something that's always in you, sometimes on you. But if I surround you, I can kill you by drowning you. Maybe I've seen this one before, though. Yeah, I look at these riddles, and so I'm not sure if I've seen them before or not. Hoolie is guessing bacteria. Always in you, sometimes on you. If I surround you, I can kill you. I think water is a better answer. I see Silver Fox guessing water. Let's see what the answer is, because I'm pretty sure it's water. I don't have quite the satisfaction because I'm not sure if maybe I've seen this one before, or if just I figured out the riddle itself. I'm giving myself a cookie that time. I'm giving myself a cookie. H2O, says Jay Scott. I agree. I make 2 people out of 1. What am I? I make 2 people out of 1. What am I? I'm almost like anagramming out of 1 to see if I can get 2 people. I can't get it that way. Oh, Sappa West says, you try to answer the ones you've heard already. So Sappa, are you big into riddles? You look at these and try to figure them out? Silver said, you said it way before you did, man. Oh, too bad, Silver. Oh, mirrors. People are guessing mirror all of a sudden. I make 2 people out of 1. Wow. I like mirror too. I see where you're going with that. Jimmy Fast says twin. I make 2 people out of 1. That's a good literal interpretation of the riddle. But I like mirror I like mirror best, though. Let's see what the answer is. Answer is a mirror. There was a greenhouse. Inside the greenhouse, there was a white house. Inside the white house, there was a red house. Inside the red house, there are lots of babies. What am I? Oh, goodness. I'm going to have to think about that one. Let me make sure I gave a cookie, though, to Silver Fox for mirror. Cookie for Silver Fox. There was a greenhouse. Inside the greenhouse, there was a white house. Inside the white house, there was a red house. Inside the red house, there are lots of babies. What am I? Felt the dumbest one in class. Hey, we're doing this K-Pro to get better. And the only way we're going to get better is to go through these things, figure them out, and say, oh, I never thought of it that way. Then the next time we come across these things, you might think of it that way. And we also have a little bit of fun at the same time. Good for the brain. Yes, I agree, Sappa West. Somebody says hospital. Was the red house over yonder? Silver Fox says watermelon. There was a greenhouse. Inside the greenhouse was a white house. Inside the white house, lots of red house. Oh, I like watermelon. Jimmy Fast deleted his hospital guess. Too bad, I said it. It's on the internet now. Can't do anything about it. Watermelon sounds yummy. Yeah, we're getting some warm temperatures now. A greenhouse, inside the greenhouse, a white house. So the thinking for Silver Fox's watermelon guess is that the greenhouse is the rind of the watermelon. The white part of the rind, the pith maybe, as they call that. Then the watermelon itself is red, and then there are lots of babies, or the seeds in watermelon are the babies. I think Silver Fox has got it. Boom. You guys are killing it with these things, man. When is a doctor most annoyed? Ooh, this is like a wordplay one. Let me make sure I give a cookie to Silver Fox. When is a doctor most annoyed? Since when is a watermelon a house? I think it's more of a metaphor, J. Scott. It's used as like a metaphor instead of an actual house. Where the heck is the brown house? Forest fan! When is a doctor most annoyed? Oh, when he has no patience, when he loses his patience, out of patience. Dang, you guys killing it. I couldn't think of the answer. Wow. I think you guys got it, though. When he's out of patience. Good job. Good job. You walk up to a mountain that has two paths. One leads to the other side of the mountain, and the other will get you lost forever. Two twins know the path that leads to the other side. You can ask them only one question, except one lies and one tells the truth, and you don't know which is which. So who do you ask? Oh, so what do you ask, not who do you ask? Oh, goodness, this is going to hurt my brain for a little bit. Let me make sure Alan gets a cookie. Hey, thanks for coming out, K-Pro. Appreciate it. You walk up to a mountain that has two paths. One leads to the other side of the mountain. The other will get you lost. Two twins know the path that leads to the other side. You can ask them only one question, except one lies. I'm assuming one always lies and one always tells the truth. But you don't know which one is which, so who do you ask? Or I keep saying that. So what do you ask? Silver Fox says, which path would your brother take? If I ask your brother, what path will he tell me to take? So if I'm just putting myself as one of the twins. If I'm one of the twins and I'm the always lying, then I'll get the truth from them. But if I'm the one who's always telling the truth, if I ask your brother, what path will he tell me to take? Jimmy Fast, can I follow you to the other side? So Jimmy Fast makes it into a yes-no question. Can I follow you to the other side of the mountain? The one that says the truth will say yes. The one that says no, well, then you know to ask the other guy. I see where you're going with that. LK. African or European? We're working on the troll to cross the bridge because we're dealing with bridges. We love bridges. How far is too far to walk? Okay, goodness. Are these twins girls? All right, but I kind of like Jimmy Fast's question, where it's a yes/no question. Can I follow you to the other side? But I want to chew on it a little bit longer, I think. Okay, both twins know which one is the correct path. I'm kind of rereading the riddle a little bit, but you can only ask one question. One always lies. One always tells the truth. So what do you ask? I like Jimmy Fast's answer more than anything else, and I don't have another idea. So you ask each twin, what would your brother say? What would your brother say? This works because if the correct path is left, and you ask the liar, what would your brother say? The liar would say the left side because it's honest. But if the liar always lies, the liar would say right. So the question would be, what would your brother say? So Silver Fox, I kind of like, if I ask your brother, what path will he take me to? I think Silver Fox, what path would your brother take? Yep. I'm giving it to Silver Fox. That's the answer. All right. When is it bad luck to see a black cat? When is it bad luck to see a black cat? When is it bad luck to see a black cat? I don't know. Again, this is another riddle. It kind of sounds like a joke. Luck cat. I'm thinking synonyms where cat, feline, bad luck lion. After it bites you, says Jimmy Fast. It's a panther. When is it bad luck to see a black cat? Oh, because it's a cat that can kill you. I like that, Jay Scott. Even if it's not the right answer, I like your answer. If you're a mouse, I like that answer too, Sappa West. That's when it's bad luck if you're a mouse. I like all of the answers that you've provided. I'm going to go ahead and see what the answer is. When you're a mouse, Sappa West gets it again. When is it bad luck to see a black cat? Which is the only way a leopard can change his spots? What is the only way a leopard can change his spots? Let me give Sappa West cookie. Because Sappa West got the answer for the previous one. Which is the only way a leopard can change his spots? So it's got to be one of these metaphorical type of answers. But I like the other answers too. When the black cat is a panther and after it bites you, that's when you know you've had bad luck. I like all those answers, to be honest. Which is the only way a leopard can change his spots? It's got to be some metaphorical. Change his spots. I'm thinking this is one of these wordplay ones. When his name is Spot. Oh. I like that thinking. I don't think it's the right answer, but I like where you're thinking, J. Scott. Well, Sappa West thinks he or she knows this one. Okay. I'm going to think about this one for a little bit. Which is the only way a leopard can change his spots? Change his spots. I'm almost thinking like it's a laundry something or other. When he is lion, change his spots. Hoolie's guessing when he moves, change his spots. Oh, change his location. That's the wordplay right there. Changing his location as changing his spots. Sappa West thinks Hoolie got it. Silver Fox thinks Jimmy got it. Sappa West thinks Hoolie got it. J. Scott thinks move on. It's when he moves. Okay. By going from one spot to another. Yes, Hoolie got it. Dang, that's a good riddle and a good answer. What can you catch but never throw? Okay, I think I know this one. But meanwhile, let me give a cookie to Hoolie. What can you catch but never throw? I don't see an answer yet. I know there's a 15-second delay between when you type it in. Yeah. I see a Sappa West got it. It's cold or sickness. I'm certain enough I'm just going to move on. Cold, yep. Guess the password to get in. Oh, goodness. A man wanted to enter an exclusive club, but did not know the password that was required. He waited by the door and listened. A club member knocked on the door, and the doorman said 12. The member said 6, and he was let in. A second member came to the door, said 6. The member replied 3 and was let in. The man thought he had heard enough, walked up to the door. Doorman said 10, and the man replied 5, but he was not let in. What should he have said? Okay, let me first give a cookie to Sappa. So the riddle is leading us to math, but we know it's not math because when he tried to enter the club, it did not get it. So it's not, does not have to do with math. 12, the answer was 6. 6, the answer was 3. I'm looking at the number of letters. 12 has 6. 6 has 3, but it does not look like it's the number of letters. 10 and 5 was not the answer. What should he have said? Letters in the word, Sappa West is guessing. Or hinting at. The letters in the word, 12 to 6. My first thought also, or my second thought I should say, was even or odd. Although I'm going back to math again. Letters in the word. 3, Sappa got everybody saying 3. Oh, the response is the number of letters in the word. Okay. I was going more complicated. Sappa West got it. What part of a road do ghosts love to travel the most? Okay. Looks like a wordplay one. Let me give a cookie to Sapa West. What part of the road do ghosts love to travel the most? Shoulder, lane, center, fast lane, slow lane. What part of a road do ghosts love to travel the most? What part of a road do ghosts love to travel the most? Shoulder, on lamp. Oh, dead end. Oh, jeez. Good job, Sapa West. That's gotta be it. I'm not gonna go any further. Dead end. Sapa West. Very good. It is that. Yeah, we're back to dad jokes and puns. All right, we're gonna take a break from riddles. We are gonna go to rebuses. Let me make sure you can see these. There we go. And I chose some hard rebuses, so these should be difficult to get. Hey, it doesn't matter if you heard them before. Still, we're learning as we go along. Yeah, that's fine. I understand Silver Fox, and really, even people can, if they really wanted to, they could Google the answers, and I can't prevent people from doing that. But there's no, other than some emoji cookies, they're not getting anything out of it if they just look up the answers. But if they know them from before, that's perfectly fine. I've done these a while. Players change concepts. They're similar. Yep. It's all perfectly understandable, Sapa. You don't have to be too concerned. So these are pictures, and they mean some type of word or phrase. And I chose some difficult ones. IQE2. Man. Bold step. I'm not getting these. Yeah, it's all good, Sapa West. Don't be worried. You get a lot of the answers correct. It's perfectly fine. Hoolie's guessing space-eyed. I'd almost think space between the eyes, like when somebody's like shooting a bullet or an arrow, they try to aim between the eyes, but it's EYED. Space-eyed. Hey, thanks for coming out, Alan. I appreciate it. Jay Scott saying healthy, wealthy, and wise. That must be for the upper right one. I see where you're going with that. Healthy, wealthy, and wise. Well, the lower center is fancy, sir. Italic, sir. Eye spaced. I see where you're going for the lower left one. These might be too hard for us. We were blowing through them last time we did rebuses. In the upper center, I don't even have an idea. All right. Hey, you let me know. You want to move on? A bold step under mark. IQE2. Oh, IQE also. I spaced out. Oh, I spaced out. I'd. J. Scott's a step under the mark. Is that an expression? Because I haven't heard that expression before. That works for the rebus though. Step under the mark. Maybe an acting expression? Silver Fox says bubbly. I'm guessing that's for the top center. I'm going to look at the answer because maybe these are difficult expressions. All right. Who had the step? Step under the mark. J. Scott, thanks. Am I looking for a clue or an answer? Oh, goodness. Did I pick something that's behind a paywall? Oh, I picked a premium rebus. Oh, goodness. All right, so I'm not going to be able to get all the answers for those. Bubbly for the second one. All right, bubbly. I see that this one is a free one. Do you need? Okay, here's a clue. Divide people or things into superior and inferior groups. Yeah, Hooli, we'll never know. Well, if I registered for the website, I can do that later on. J. Scott says milkshake. Divide people or things into superior and inferior groups. We're going to go ahead and view the answer. The ba sheep words are separated from the billy goats words to give the answer. Separate the sheep from the goats. Ba sheep. Separate the sheep from the goats. What? Is that an expression? Can you guys see that? Yeah. Separate the sheep from the goats? All right, I don't know that one. Milkshake. Yeah, okay, so this is an easy. It's an easy one. This one I think is 6 feet under. That's an easy one. I'm not sure. Dang it. Three sheep and three goats. Never too old to learn. Yes, I agree that that's that one there. Does anybody have... This is a medium one, and this is an easy one. Oh, okay. I see now. Leap year is the second. Yeah, I figured that. I don't know what this one is. It's supposed to be an easy one. Oh, okay. Now I got it. You know what the symbol for at the first one. Yeah, okay, but Jimmy Fast, what do you think? Yep, I agree. 6 feet under. J. Scott. Mail order. There we go. Mail order. Oh, I mean, Jimmy Fast got it too. Man. So how am I going to do hard ones? I guess I'm going to have to make... All right, we'll just see what else we can do here. So this is a combination of easy, and medium, and hard ones. All right, never too old to learn. We just got that one. All right, let's see if we can figure out these. Mirror wall. Four steps. One step above the rest? I don't know. Sepowitz says hot dog stand. I like that one. Adversary. Not sure. Mirror on the wall, the Forest Fence cipher. Forest Fence chapter? Oh, there's a chapter called Mirror on the Wall. Hooley says reinforced. Yep. Reinforced concrete. Thumbs up as an engineer. I deal with concrete quite a bit. Reflection of a mirror on the wall. Yes, Silver Fox. I like that one. The only one we haven't gotten is the upper right. Is it at least a medium one? Okay, good. It's a medium difficulty. Is it one step above the rest? Or something like that? I'm having a tough time. Anybody have? Did I somebody say it and I missed? I don't think so. Let's see if we can get the clue for this one. Here is a clue: to behave inappropriately or disobediently. To behave inappropriately or disobediently. A step above, says Jimmy Fast. A step above doesn't really work with the clue, though, to behave inappropriately or disobediently. Step out of line, step out of line. There you go. Nice. Both Jimmy Fast and Jay Scott got it. That's a good job. All right, let me see if I can stick with these free ones. All right, we've got medium, medium. There's a hard one. Easy and medium. So the hard one is this upper left one. Don't know. I think I have this one. Hot dog stand. Yeah. Oh, you want me to look? If you want me to look it up, Hooli, I'm pretty sure you got it. But I can look it up if you're. I kind of assumed that was the right one. But if you want me to, I can go back and check it out. I think this one is starry-eyed. That's an easy one. Bold through Dr. Wing. Iota CC. Jay Scott says 24-hour lunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 24-hour lunch. Silver Fox says lunch box. Okay, I can see where you're going with that. Silver Fox thinks it could have been downward dog. All right, I'll go back. Ray of Hope. Ah, okay, Hooli. I like that. I like that, Ray of Hope. All right, so we've got a guess for this one. Something about a box lunch or 24-hour lunch. Starry-eyed, Ray of Hope. Do we have guesses for the bottom three? Oh, Jimmy Fax thinks the lunchroom. I almost think it's like full of lunch or filled with lunch, lunch, filling, No. I'm not sure. Well, since we're guessing a lot on this one, it's a hard one. Okay. Let me look at the clue. A cold lunch is carried in a bag or box to work or school or on an excursion. A cold lunch is carried in a bag or box. Somebody said boxed lunch, right? Yeah, lunch box. Lunch box. All right, let's go ahead and check out the answer. Packed lunch. The lunch, because the lunch are all packed into the... Oh, drawing. With a missing A. For the lower center. Drawing without A. Man. All right, I'm just going to go back get the hot dog for Huli. Just so that it's not bothering us. Hot dog stand. There you go, Huli. All right, I'm pretty sure. So it's a packed lunch. Starry-eyed. Ray of hope. Drawing nigh. The one below, it is through thick and thin. Through thick and thin. Missing a drawing. Missing a drawing. All right, we're approaching the end of the hour here. Under all some circuit. Okay, yep, through thick and thin. Good job, Silver Fox. Through thick and thin. Man. So for this one, drawing with a missing A. Let's look at the clue. To be unable to get information, think of something, or achieve something. Missing a drawing. To be unable to get information, think of something, or achieve something. Oh, drawing a blank. Drawing a blank. Sappa West got it too. Or you probably thought it at the same time I did. Drawing a blank. Dang, that's a good one. All right, this one... Is it something to see? To see after an iota? Sums up your search for the Fen treasure. Drawing a blank. Hey, think of it this way. Either everybody's in first place or everybody's in last place for the Forest Fen treasure. Okay. I'm going to go pull up the clue for this one. This iota CC. To not be attractive. To not be attractive is the clue. So something to see. To not be attractive is the clue. I'm drawing a blank. The word iota means a small amount next to two C's. Not much to look at, not much to see. Not much to see. Iota meaning not much. Not much to see. Okay, I see where they're going. Man, that's a tough one. Yep. Thank you, everybody. Cal Lazar's is either going on right now. So go check out Cal Lazar's in their live stream. Everybody, have a good day, and I'll see you next Monday, most likely.